Let me say something that might hurt. You don't miss them. You miss how they made you feel. Pause. You miss the attention, the priority, the good morning texts, the late night conversations, the feeling of being chosen. But the person? If you're honest, you ignored their red flags. You tolerated inconsistency. You felt anxious half the time. So what exactly are you missing? Love or validation? Part 1. The illusion of missing someone. When someone leaves your life, your brain doesn't process it as romance ending. It processes it as loss of reward. Every time they texted you, dopamine spiked. Every time they complimented you, your self-worth rose. Every time they chose you over someone else, your ego felt safe. Then suddenly, silence. Your brain goes into withdrawal, and withdrawal feels like heartbreak. But sometimes, it's addiction, not love. Part 2. You miss feeling important. Be honest with yourself. Did you miss them? Or did you miss feeling important to someone? There's a difference. Love says, I value who you are. Validation says, I value how you make me feel about myself. When they left, you didn't just lose a person. You lost. Your daily reassurance, your emotional mirror, your proof that you matter, and that silence. It feels like rejection, not because you loved deeply, but because your ego was attached. Part 3. The ego withdrawal effect. Ego withdrawal is powerful. When someone chooses you repeatedly, your nervous system relaxes. When they stop choosing you, your nervous system panics. It asks, what changed? Was I not enough? Did I lose value? But here's the dark truth. Your value didn't change. Your supply did. You were feeding off their attention, and now you're starving. That starvation feels like longing. Part 4. Now, flip the mirror. Let's turn this around. You say you miss them, but do they miss you? Or do they miss what you provided? The emotional support, the availability, the consistency, the convenience, the loyalty. Most people don't miss people. They miss benefits. You weren't irreplaceable. You were useful. That's uncomfortable, but clarity always is. Part 5. The transaction of ego. Here's what really happens in many modern relationships. Two insecure people meet. One wants validation. One wants emotional supply. They exchange attention. They call it love. But beneath the romance, it's a transaction. I'll make you feel important if you make me feel desired. The moment one person stops supplying, the illusion collapses, and suddenly it hurts. Not because of soulmates, but because of ego damage. Part 6. Why it feels so intense. Your brain doesn't care about philosophy. It cares about chemistry. Dopamine, oxytocin, cortisol. High attention means dopamine spike. Withdrawal means anxiety spike. Return means relief spike. That relief strengthens attachment more than love ever could. You weren't in love. You were in a dopamine cycle. That's why you replay memories. That's why you check their profile. That's why you imagine closure. Your brain wants the hit back. Ask yourself something brutally honest. If they came back, exactly the same. Same inconsistency. Same emotional confusion. Same mixed signals. Would you still want them? Or do you just want to feel chosen again? Because if what you truly want is love, love does not create anxiety. Love does not require chasing. Love does not depend on ego validation. Love feels calm. Addiction feels urgent. You don't miss them. You miss who you were when they chose you. You miss the version of you that felt wanted. But here's the power shift. You don't need someone else to feel chosen. You need to choose yourself. Not in a cliché way, but in a disciplined way. Build a life where attention is not your oxygen. Build identity that doesn't collapse when someone walks away. Because when you stop chasing validation, you stop confusing addiction with love. Comment below, validation is not love. And subscribe to Quantum Shift. Because here, we don't romanticize pain. We decode it.